Thank you for joining the 2020-21 Lancaster High School National Art Honor Society induction ceremony. I'm Shannon Fish, art teacher at Lancaster High School and also the NAHS chapter sponsor. While this year is like no other, who better to rise to the challenges than our creative minds? I'm proud to facilitate the group of young artists we honor today. Students who continue to strive, learn, and perform at their best, no matter our school circumstances. Students who can still engage in meaningful, collaborative, and compassionate ways, even on a Zoom meeting. Neuroscientist, cognitive psychologist, and best-selling author David Levitin summarized well when he said, "The power of art is that it can connect us to one another and to larger truths about what it means to be alive and what it means to be human." The National Art Honor Society at Lancaster High School received its official charter in 1989. Now, in its 31st year, we continue to uphold the standards set forth by our national organization. In 1978, the National Art Education Association began the National Art Honor Society program for high school students. The purpose is to inspire and recognize students who have shown an outstanding ability in art. NAHS strives to aid members in working toward the attainment of highest standards in all art areas and to bring art education to the attention of the school and community. As we continue today's program, I would like to introduce this year's NAHS president.
Thank you, Ms. Fish. We, the National Art Honor Society, would like to thank all of you for joining us this evening. First, we are very grateful to all our family and friends who support and help finance our creative endeavors. We would also like to acknowledge the following people: Mr. Wigton, Superintendent, Mr. Hale, Director of Human Resources for Lancaster City Schools. We also appreciate the continued support of our Lancaster High School administration, especially Mr. Burry, Principal, and Mr. Knuckles, Art Department Supervising Administrator.
Hey guys, congratulations on being inducted into the National Art Honor Society. That's truly an honor, and it's something to be very proud of, to be recognized for your work in art, your love of art. I know your teachers are very proud of you guys, as we are down here in the office and everybody at LHS, to be recognized. And again, being part of a organization, a national organization like the National Art Honor Society, that's important. That's a good, something to put on your resume. That's, good, something for your college applications and all that good stuff. And, again, we're just very proud of you, and congratulations, and keep up the good work in art here at Lancaster High School.
Hey, Mr. Knuckles here. Hey, first of all, I want to congratulate all the new inductees. Hard work and the love of art has kind of paid off. Glad you're part of this. It is a special deal. Anything like this at our high school is always special. So, enjoy it. I want to thank the current members for everything you guys do, all the special projects. I know, this year's been different, but, I know that we are still moving forward as a group. So thank you for all that you do. And, last and not least, I want to thank our art staff who, always within our building, always try to make art special and make sure that our students get the best art opportunity they can. So thanks to our staff, and as always, go Gales.
We would also like to acknowledge our district art teachers for their hard work: Mrs. Applefeller, Miss Fish, Mr. Hall, Mr. Hedges, Miss Peck, Miss Rodenberg, Miss Rogers, Mr. Warble, and Miss Young. At this time, I would like to thank the school board members for their strong support of the arts: Amy Iman, Diane Garlinger, Kathy Kitteridge, Jay Nauman, and Liz Ricketts.
Good evening. I'm Janessa Wright, this year's induction ceremony chair. While we wish we could be together in person tonight, I thank you for joining us virtually. Our guest speaker is Jennifer Stevens. She is a 2010 Lancaster High School graduate and was a member of this NAHS chapter. Working as a product development and sourcing specialist with Abercrombie Kids, join me in welcoming Mrs. Stevens.
Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Stevens and I graduated from Lancaster High School in 2010. and wanted to start off by congratulating all of you on being inducted this year. I was also a member of the National Art Honor Society and had Mrs. Fish as a teacher, and wanted to talk to you today about pursuing a career in art or design. From the beginning of high school, I knew I wanted to go into some sort of career where I loved going to work every day. I wanted to make sure that my job was something I was passionate about and loved doing. As my passion for art grew, I decided I wanted to go to college for something related to that, but I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do or how to start looking at options. I went on a few college visits, talked with past LHS alums who were in college for design, and did a ton of research online, and found out that there are so many more options than I ever thought. I decided that I wanted to go to the University of Cincinnati College of Design, Art, Architecture, and Planning because it's a world-renowned design school, but also isn't just a small art college. It's part of a Division I large urban university, which really appealed to me. The Design College also has a cooperative education program that makes your schooling 5 years instead of 4, but you get to do 5 paid internships all over the US, alternating semesters between work and school. It gives you real-life experience to help you narrow down what you actually want to do when you graduate. I went on another visit there that was specifically just for the Design College, where they talked about all of the different majors they offer and what kind of careers each major could lead to. I decided I wanted to go to the fashion design presentation because that was always something I was interested in. I learned to sew from my grandma at a really young age, and it's something that we always did together growing up. So it just felt like a natural fit for me to combine my love of art and my sewing skills that I already had. Sitting through the presentation, listening to current and past students, and seeing what the curriculum was really excited me, and I decided that was what I wanted to do. So I applied the first day applications were open and was accepted a few months later. I did 3 of my co-ops at Abercrombie & Fitch in Columbus, and my other 2 at a small sportswear company in Cincinnati. The co-op program led to me receiving a full-time job offer to be an apparel designer at Abercrombie before I went back for my last semester of school. A lot of people don't know that Abercrombie also owns Hollister, Gilly Hicks, and Abercrombie Kids, so it's a really large company with a lot of opportunities. I started off designing for men's accessories and sleep for a year before transferring to the Abercrombie Kids team, where I had done my last co-op. I fell in love designing for kids, especially their target customer of 9 years old. It brings a lot of fun and playfulness to the job and makes you excited to go to work every day. I designed girls' fleece tops, fleece bottoms, activewear, and graphic tees for the next 4 years. Every single day of being a designer is different, so it's hard to give you a glimpse of what a day in the life of an apparel designer is. But that's one of the reasons why I love the job so much. It's something different every single day. You start a season by doing a ton of research, going on shopping trips, and working on new fabric development. You then get to do the most fun part and design all of the styles. You sketch all of your ideas and work with your team to come up with the best and newest ideas for your customer. You then present your ideas to the merchant team. They're the buyers and the people who run the business. When you pass off your designs and wait for the samples to come in and make sure that real-life garments look exactly how you intended them to, and make sure that everyone still loves the styles. My favorite part of my job was when I would be out at a restaurant or walking around somewhere and would see a little kid wearing something I had designed. In April of this year, a new opportunity came up for me, and I moved to a new role on the Abercrombie Kids team, working on product development and sourcing. Although my new job, I don't design any product anymore, my education in apparel design led me to this new role that has opened up so many more future opportunities for me. I love my new job even though it isn't quite as creative as being a designer, and I still love going to work every day. I hope that any of you that are interested in pursuing a career in art or design find a job that you are excited to wake up and go to every single day like I have. I encourage you to talk to your teachers and counselors or seek out past alumni that have a career in art. and talk to them about all of the possibilities that interest you. Thank you and congratulations for being inducted into the National Art Honor Society tonight.
Thank you, Mrs. Stevens. We appreciate hearing your personal art journey and hearing how art can be a career opportunity. I'm Madison Timms. As this year's Vice President, later this year we will recognize our senior members with our Fun Golden Palette Awards, but want to give them a quick shout out now. After all, this is their last NAHS induction ceremony as members. We want to thank them for the experience, leadership, and guidance, which is an inspiration for new members and lowerclassmen. Congratulations to the NAHS class of 2021. Sarah Burton, Andrea Diamond, Liliana Fiella, Madison Garber, Osland Catter-Henrich, Aubrielle Kearns, Destiny Milliser, Elizabeth Shipley, Allison Stead, Gabrielle Steelman, Kenzie Straits, Hannah Wildermuth, Abigail Wilthing, Janessa Wright, and Haley Wise.
Hi, my name is Hannah Sheets, and I'm this year's Secretary and Activities Committee's co-chair. Despite pandemic protocols, this NAHS year has been filled with exciting art experiences. Designing this year's t-shirt theme was definitely a meeting of creative minds. We came up with the theme, 2020, the year of masked artists, in keeping with the times. We created 2 collaborative murals through the International Fiber Collective for our Andersonville National Historic Site. 32 members created individual squares that were sewn together to create the final piece. In November, we were joined by Julie Abajanik, a working artist and professor from the Columbus College of Art and Design. She led us through the basics of paper quilling techniques. Members painted ornaments for each child of our adoptive families. Members also swapped names and exchanged ornaments for Operation Secret Elf. In January, we began research and planning for a large-scale steel sculpture with the mentorship of nationally exhibited sculptor Rick Licklider. Look for the unveiling of our final piece this spring on Fountain Square downtown.
I'm an NAHS historian. I am proud to introduce the NAHS members who were inducted during previous years. Our second-year members include Cherokee Burnside, Sarah Comer, Caroline Conkin, Andrea Diamond, Liliana Fiella, Madison Garber, Izu Guerrero, Osland Catter-Henrich, Aubrielle Kearns, Darren Craner, Sophia Martin, Hannah Sheets, Gabrielle Steelman, Kenzie Straits, Madison Timms, Lauren Whalen, Hannah Wildermuth, Abigail Wilfing, Janessa Wright, Ireland Yates, and myself. Our third-year members are Sarah Burton, Elizabeth Shipley, Allison Stead, and Haley Wise.
Hi, I'm Aubrielle Kearns, this year's CEO. Tonight I would like to share with you the National Art Honor Society charge to the Society. Take of the world, its colors and forms, its lines and textures, the world's balance, movements, and spaces. Combine all of these into the beautiful statement of what it is to be human. Give back to the world the same elements of beauty that you, as an artist, take from it. Create beauty in your own world with your talents and your living. At this time, Ms. Fish, Ms. Roger, and Mr. Orwell will now recognize students from Lancaster High School who are new members at the Art Honor Society.
John Anderson,
Alexandria Battles,
Kaylee Bittler,
Angel Chamberlain,
Nevaeh Cox,
Leah Craig,
Caitlin Dennis,
Alexis DeWitt,
Kyle Garber,
Destiny Hollyfield,
Sydney Humbert,
Amarissa Kearns,
Destiny Milliser,
Jacob Nicholson.
Nova Lee Odell.
Vincent Soley.
Membership in the National Art Honor Society, as set forth by the national organization, is based on art, scholarship, service, and character. Candidates must have the equivalent to 1 semester of high school art and maintain a B average in art courses. They also must be nominated by a member of our art faculty. Members may remain active in the club even if art is not currently on their course schedule. Congratulations to all of our members for maintaining these high standards. And
as a member of the Lancaster High School Art Honor Society, I will in my life to the best of my ability through my talents in art help to create a more beautiful world for myself, for humankind, and for all living things.
As this year's Public Relations Chair, I thank you all for staying with us to the end of our virtual event. And we appreciate you sharing this event with us, and congratulations to all of our National Honor Society inductees.